Yeah. Nice to see you. We met, I met 2 years ago at the Toronto International Film Festival when you were here for Sweetness in the Belly.
Yeah, how
so
are
lovely
you?
to have the opportunity to see you for this. And I just got to tell you, my friend, what an amazing, amazing performance. So captivating. I have to ask you, how daunting, how nervous were you to take this on? You knew what you were getting into here.
Yeah, it was. I didn't. I never was nervous. It was a great opportunity. I was excited about it. Like I say, I stayed up late and I got up early to prepare for this because it was fun and I got to say really great words and represent something with a good cause. And good material is very hard to come across in this business. I kid you not. So when you find something that is good, that's fun to say,
yeah.
Even though it's a tall task, the task goes out the window, and I think that the appetite for the opportunity is what kicks in the overdrive.
Do you ever feel nervous taking on a real life person, especially somebody like Bobby?
Yeah, I think there's a degree of nervousness because you want to do the story and the history justice, and they can always pull up a side by side comparison to kind of gauge how you did, you know what I mean? And so, but that's such a small part of the nerves are such a small part of the process. I think what has to overcome nerves is curiosity. And so I fed into, I allow my imagination to run wild and to try to chase down as many details as possible in the recreation of this.
And you were saying, that good material doesn't come easily, but to have the opportunity not to just speak Aaron Sorkin's words. Okay, listen, I would do anything in my lifetime to be able to recite anything that he writes, but then to have him there as your director.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. What was that like?
Aaron's, it was easy. It was easy. I think Aaron makes it easy on the actor because his writing is so good.
Yeah.
And so Aaron put us in a place to succeed. He gave us the materials to succeed, and then he supported us through. I think that's what that's what that was like. It was, he front loaded a lot of the work, and this is a credit to him. This is a credit to him and to his excellent writing. He front loaded, I think, a lot of the direction in his writing, and then he supported us throughout that vision. It was really, really a pleasure, and one of the easier jobs, that I've had.
Yeah, a true gift to work with him. There's no question about it.
Absolutely.
You, of course, have a very, very difficult scene, a courtroom scene where you're shackled and bound. And I don't even know where you went to do that. Mm-hmm. Where do you go to do something like that? And how, having Mark Rylance there by your side, how did he kind of put you at ease or help you with any of that scene?
Well, I'll tell you what much about Mark. He's so present. Mark is so present, and I think Mark is one of the reasons why I stayed up late nights and got up early in the morning too, because I just graduated drama school 6 years ago, and Mark is at the top of the list, in terms of actors. And I said, look, if I'm going to be in a room with Mark Rylance, I better be prepared. So, but Mark is such an incredible listener and human being. And if there's an opportunity to put someone at ease, just as a performer, you look in his eyes and he has the truth there. And so that was, I appreciated that. And on the other note of preparation, I knew that Bobby's, my goal as Bobby Seale or in the performance was to hold on to his humanity, was to tell the story of a man and not a victim. And to remind myself throughout the entire process that I am a man. And so that was my preparation. And at every step I had that reminder to myself, when they sat him down in the chair, when they began to beat on the mantra that I continue, to tell myself is I'm a man and you can't take away my humanity. And I repeat that as they put the handcuffs on and as they bound and gagged him, as they stuff the rag in his mouth, I'm a man and you can't take away my humanity. And so that was my task, was to protect Bobby Seale's humanity and to make sure that he was never seen as a victim in those moments, but rather as someone who was victorious and fighting a victorious and a good fight. And I was fortunate enough that I think that carried through in film.
Well, you're extraordinary. Like I said, such a brilliant actor, whether it's this, Watchmen, whatever. And I can't wait for Matrix 4. I hope you give Neo a run for his money. Congratulations on everything. And what a pleasure to talk to you today. And keep well and safe. Okay, my friend?
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Take care.